Hello everybody, my name is Tallara and I'd like to welcome you to my first ever blind playthrough of Suikoden 2 Dunin Unification War. I am so excited to check out this game. We're checking it out as part of the Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remaster. We actually already completed a series of Suikoden 1 here on the channel, so if you missed out on that and would like to check it out, then I'll make sure I post a link to the playlist down below. Regardless, I've heard from many people that Suikoden 2 is not only the best game in the series, but one of their favorite games ever. So to say that my expectations are high is maybe an understatement. Suikoden 1 absolutely blew me away with how good a game it was, even though it came out almost 30 years ago. And again, from what I've heard, Suikoden 2 basically improves on every aspect of Suikoden 1, and so yeah, I mean, how many times can I tell you I'm excited? Without further ado, how about we start a new game here and begin our Suikoden 2 journey together. We'll do the normal difficulty, and yes, I would love to load save data from Suikoden 1. So this is our save data from Suikoden 1. So we'll load that in, and we'll see what that gives us. Now, it's time for us to name our hero. If you watched the Suikoden 1 playthrough, a lot of what I'm gonna say is gonna be repetition, but the long and short of it is I'm really boring when it comes to JRPGs, and I really like to name my protagonist what is considered the canon name for the series. So apparently the canon name for the hero in Suikoden 2 is Ryu, so that's what we will be naming our young hero here. And is that all they need from me at the beginning? Oh yeah, okay. Suikoden 2 comes with a DLC pack when starting a new game. We can claim the DLC pack, which gives us 57,300 poch, a very specific number, also a fortune orb and a prosperity orb to start the game. Cool. So we also had this DLC pack with the first game. Good to know that we get it in the second game too. It just gives us a little bit of a help at the beginning of the game, which, you know, it goes a long way for a player like me who has no idea what she's doing. A little help goes a long way. We will absolutely be taking advantage of that. And now let's load in. Changed already, Ryu? Can't wait, huh? Me too, actually. No way I could stay in that uniform any longer knowing we're headed home to Chiaro. Hey, Ryu. Nanami is probably waiting for you, huh? You're her only family since Master Genkaku died, if not for this war. Anyway, shall we get some sleep, or maybe you want to get some fresh air? It's nice out tonight. Let's go outside for a bit. Okay, I'll go with you. Alright, Jowy has joined the party, our very first party member. Jowy uses a star staff and is only level 2, but we'll take it. Looks like everyone else in the tent is sleeping. Well, I shouldn't say that. The one on the left is sleeping. The one on the right is clearly awake because there's no Z's coming up over his head, and I can literally see his eyeballs. So, I guess not everyone is sound asleep yet. Let's go check things out. So what I really love about these HD remasters is that they kept the character sprites as sort of their original pixel form, but they updated the background themselves to be higher texture, and I just find the juxtaposition between the high quality backgrounds and the pixel art character animations is so awesome. I absolutely love it. Out of your uniform already, Ryu. The captain's gonna be steamed if he finds out. I get it though. So, as mentioned, obviously this is my first blind playthrough of the game, so I really don't know what I'm walking into at all. Basically, the only information I have is what I've gleaned from Suikoden 1. Presumably, Suikoden 2 takes place in the same universe. I'm not sure what the time difference is, or, you know, if we'll be encountering any of the characters that we met in Suikoden 1, but I'm very excited to find all that out. We finally get to go home. Even though we never went to the front line, I've had more than my fill of fighting. What did you say? Talk like that isn't becoming of a proud soldier of Highland's Unicorn Youth Brigade. What? Are you feeling all mushy too, Ryu? Like you're already back in Mommy Dearest's arms? Those two are always arguing. I understand where each of them are coming from, though. Just broke up the fight and then goes right back to bed. Honestly, can you blame him? Alright, so it seems I'm part of something called a Unicorn Youth Brigade. I mean, I suppose that explains the image on our pennant there of the unicorn. It's pretty cool. And it looks like there's some sort of war going on. Ryu, Jowy, listen to this. It was my turn on watch tonight, but then the captain said I could finish up early. Guess we have the peace agreement to thank for that. You two, where are your uniforms? Sorry, sir. Well, I suppose I can let it slide this time, but go back to your tent and get to sleep. Yes, sir. I mean, isn't it okay for us to change into our PJs? It is nighttime after all. I'm beat. Think I'll hit the hay soon. Yo, I know you're happy to go home, but settle down, will ya? Hey, Ryu, Jowy, you better get to sleep before the captain gets mad. I mean, he already got mad tonight, so what's a little more walking around gonna do? It's so quiet here. It's almost like too quiet. But I have a bad feeling when we go to sleep we're gonna be rudely awakened. Lucky you, I still have another week before I go on leave. I can't wait to see my mom. So this is a whole brigade made up of young people. That's pretty scary when you think about the fact that we're at war. Okay, let's get some sleep. Sounds good. I think we looked all around the camp and spoke to everyone, so time to get some rest. Good call. I want to head back to Chiaro at first light anyway. Sleep tight, Ryu. Alright, getting all cozy in our little tent, and hopefully we'll have a peaceful night and nothing will happen? Nope, never mind. My gut feeling was right. We're under attack! And so ends the peaceful sleep. I think our tent's on fire. Great. A surprise attack? But what about the truce with the city-states? Hear that, Ryu? We'd better check it out. You know what I do hear right now is absolutely epic music. Okay. Let's go. Suikoden 1 had its fair share of epic music, and it looks like Suikoden 2 is just continuing that right along. Yeah, the entire camp is on fire. There's a captain. Ryu, Jowy. Captain Ryube, what's happening? It's a surprise attack by the city-states. They've broken the peace agreement, those scums. Looks like we're surrounded. Take the mountain paths to the east and save yourselves. Hurry. Let's run for it, Ryu. We can't die here. If we do, Nanami will be all alone. Okay. I know he said go east, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanted to see what was to the west first. I might live to regret this decision, but, what can I say? Every bone in my body is telling me to go west. Looks like there's nothing over here but an absolutely beautiful view, so you know what? I don't regret it. Look at that. Okay, probably shouldn't waste any more time soaking in the scenic vistas. To the east we go. Looks like there was no one to the west, though, so I don't know where all the enemy soldiers are. Okay, the little detour just gave us a bit more time to appreciate this good music. Oh, God. Hey, open your eyes! Don't die on me! Oh, I got to get away. Enough these people dying while I took a detour to look at a beautiful waterfall. Oopsie daisies. Okay, let's keep moving, shall we? It hurts, Mother. Don't worry, I'll save you. We're pals, right? Man, oh man, what was the size of the force that attacked us? The amount of injuries, the amount of arrows that I see littered about the field here? Wait a minute, Ryu. What is it, Jowy? Doesn't it seem odd to you, Ryu? The only way out is through these woods. The enemy surely knows that too. They might have set an ambush for us in the forest. Let's go back, Ryu. We have to report this to Captain Ryube. I mean, it makes complete sense to me, because we went the other direction and there was no way for us to escape, but there were also no soldiers over there. So where are the soldiers? They had to be waiting in ambush. Alright, looks like unfortunately all of those soldiers succumbed to their injuries. Is the captain even still alive? Oh, dang. It's just as we planned, Prince Luca. Everyone has fled into the forest. The hidden soldiers should have taken care of them by now. Roud is a traitor? It's one thing to be a traitor, full stop. It's another thing to be a traitor for a youth brigade. You just got a bunch of kids murdered. Ha ha ha, all poor victims of Joustin's betrayal. I wish I had joined the ambush. All I've had to fight lately is that stupid old man. I'm falling out of practice. I see, but sir, I'm afraid my men won't be much of a challenge against your swordsmanship. Huh, well, the youth brigade has served their country well enough here. Now we can be rid of this miserable truce, and I can prove that Highland has nothing to fear from those Joustin gnats. Well said, sir. With you in command, the Highland Kingdom can finally achieve the glory it deserves. What the hell? We shouldn't be here, Jowy. You're right, Ryu, but if we go east, we're as good as dead. Our only option is the cliff to the north. We might be able to get away if we climb it. Let's head north. Okay, yeah, I do not want to be seen by those guys. I have a feeling 2 kids are not going to be able to stand up to seasoned army generals. So now guess where we're going? Back to that beautiful scenic cliff. I'm not sure where we're going to go from here, but at least we get to look at the waterfall one more time. Are you okay, Ryu? You're not hurt, but why would the captain... That's an answer you'll never learn. You're going to die here as victims of a vile surprise attack by the treacherous city-states of Joustin. That is all your future holds. Captain! It's a shame, really. You two were promising soldiers. Kill them. Oh, dang. Okay, we're going right into our first battle, and right away the interface looks pretty familiar from what I experienced in Suikoden 1, so we don't even have the option to run or bribe. We've either got to fight or auto-attack. Under fight, we've got attack, defend, we don't have any runes, we do have some medicine, and then we do have a unite ability available. It's called buddy attack. Ryu and Jowy can team up and do damage to all enemies. Seems like a good idea to me. The thing is, can 2 teens stand against a full squadron of soldiers? Guess we'll find out. Whoa! Apparently we can! Holy buddy attack! The power of friendship really came through for us there. That was insane. We took down a bunch of soldiers with 1 hit. And then down goes the commander. Wow! I'll give it to you, Ryu and Jowy. I underestimated you guys a little bit. For teenagers, you sure pack a punch. Damn it all. You little bastards are persistent. Just you wait. I'll be right back. Is he running away? Are you serious? Wow. Maybe we shouldn't have been as afraid of him as we were. We can't keep this up forever. Ryu, there's no other way. We'll have to jump for it. You want to jump off a cliff? Look at that current. We'll never make it. Ryu, we've got nowhere to run and the captain isn't going to let us live. But... Come on, I know you're braver than this. Okay, I guess there's no other way. Okay. If we make it, but somehow get separated, let's return to this spot. That way we'll be reunited. Promise me, Ryu. That seems ominous, but you can forget all that. We're getting through this together. Fine, then I'll leave this mark as a symbol of my prayer that we get through this side by side. Geronimo! Cool, looks like we're getting a little flashback here as the opening game credits roll through. Presumably these are our 2 friends as children. I guess we go way back to the hopscotch days. Looks like we received training by some sort of martial arts master, perhaps? Wow, these are beautiful opening scenes, and accompanied by this music. What an opening. Oh, our master must have died, and this must be the girl that we were talking about. Seems like the three of us grew up as childhood friends together. This must be when we joined the army? The Unicorn Youth Brigade? And then before you know it, I guess we're being shipped off to war. Looks like our childhood went by in the blink of an eye. And then, I guess that catches us up to present day. Wait a minute. That's a familiar face. Is that Victor? Why do the kids always end up being my problem? Wonder where he washed up from. Hey kid, wake up already. Otherwise I'll toss you back in. Looks like I survived our little cliff jump experience. I don't see my buddy though. Finally with us, eh? Hey, can you say your name? I'm Ryu. Looks like you can talk at least. What the hell were you doing in the river anyway? Did you slip? We were ambushed by the Joustin army. Joustin army? What are you on about? We just signed a peace agreement. Why would they do that? Wait. Are you saying you're from Highland? Highland Royal Army, Unicorn Brigade. I see. That makes you and me enemies. I'm Victor, leader of a group of mercenaries allied with the city-states of Joustin. Okay, good to know that I'm not losing my mind. This is Victor. This was an important character from the first Suikoden game. Clearly some time has passed. Victor looks a little bit more rugged and grown up, but interesting that he's now leader of a group of mercenaries allied with the city-states of Joustin. Another familiar face! No way, is this Flick? I love how not even 10 minutes ago I was like, I wonder if we'll encounter many characters from Suikoden 1 in this game, and boom, there's two big ones right here. Victor, you're not picking on that poor kid for fun, are you? What are you talking about, Flick? I'd never do that. I may not look it, but I'm a very nice guy. But anyway, what happened to the other one? It's no good. Lost sight of him. I hope he made it. Too bad. Okay, listen up. Whoever you are, you're gonna be my prisoner for a while. You may not find the accommodations too comfortable, though. Don't look so worried. We're not gonna eat you or anything. Hey, let's head back to the fort. Now then, this will be your room for a while. It's small and none too comfy, but you'll just have to live with it since you're a prisoner. I mean, for a prisoner, they are treating me not too poorly. Unfortunately, it looks like the only place I have to sleep is those boxes with a blanket on top. It gets pretty cold at night, so try to bundle up. Well, so much for our daring escape. We got away from one guy and ended up in a prison on the other side. Hey, good morning. You must be the one they caught last night. Huh? You're just a kid. Anyhow, I'm Pole, and I'm going to be looking after you during your stay. Once you've eaten breakfast, you're going to do some work for us. After all, no work, no food. Okay, well, I'm getting out of prison in the morning, at least. Okay, what was your name again? Okay, Ryu. Anyway, just look at this place. These people are unorganized slobs. The boss is no exception either. Anyway, I want you to push all the boxes up against the far wall. Just like this. Alright, gotta love some manual labor in the morning, but if it's gonna get me breakfast, then I guess we'll do it without complaint. Whew, come on, push all of them right up against the wall. Next, put away the rope laying over it here. I'll be outside, come get me when you're done. Alright, at least it seems they treat their prisoners fairly. I was trying to figure out how to push these. Looks like I have to press... What button did I just press? I just hold... Okay, I just push against them. I just hold up? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. But I had to press buttons. Speaking of buttons, if I press X, I am using an Xbox controller. We get a little map of the area. Y brings us to the menu, and the other buttons don't seem to do anything right now. Alright. Push all these up against the wall. At least we've got some jaunty tunes to accompany us for our morning labors. We got the rope. And I think that's it. All the boxes are put away, the rope's picked up. Whoa, you did a real nice job. I appreciate it. Of course. Well said. Anyway, it's time for supper. We skipped breakfast and lunch and went right to supper? Okay, it's fine. As long as I get food. Sorry, but this is all we've got. Rations have been tight lately. Guess I'm spending the night in the cell again, but at least I got food. Good morning, Ryu. You look well. Okay, I've got an important errand for you today. Listen carefully. I need you to go to the stockroom and get 2 pairs of boots. I'll be waiting here. Thanks. Okay, day 2 of my imprisonment, and I'm getting hit with even more chores. Gives us the opportunity to look around a little bit, though. So for anyone just joining me here in Suikoden 2 for the very first time, I should tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Tallara. I've been streaming on Twitch for the last 8 years, and more recently I've started making content exclusively for YouTube over the past 2 or 3 years. I'm a huge fan of RPGs and JRPGs in particular, so as soon as I heard that Suikoden 1 and 2 were being remastered, I knew that this was my opportunity to finally check out these games that I've heard so many people rave about. I'm a huge fan of series such as Final Fantasy and Persona, and from what I've heard, these games are right up there alongside some of those titles. So, as I mentioned, I already loved Suikoden 1, and I'm very, very excited to be here with you guys playing Suikoden 2. One of my absolute favorite parts about creating content is interacting with you guys, and honestly, that was probably my favorite part of the Suikoden 1 experience. Of course, I loved the game and the story and all that, but the best part was interacting with you, hearing from you guys how special these games are to you, how much of an impact they made on your childhood, seeing you come along with me on my journey and laugh at some of my mishaps and give me gentle pointers here and there. It's all really appreciated. So I just want to say to each and every one of you watching this video, and to everyone who leaves a comment and follows me along on this series, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. What? You want some flintstones? How many you need? All of them? 3? Wow, okay, cool. I didn't think I would get anything from the blacksmith, but that was easy. We got flintstones, perfect. What, with the war over and all, you'd think we wouldn't need all these weapons, but the look on Victor's face has really got me worried. Yeah, what do you want? Never seen you around here before. Oh, prisoner, huh? So what is it? Oh, that's right, boots. How many do you need? 2 pairs. Okay, there you go. So I've now got a piece of rope, 2 pairs of boots, and 3 flintstones. Maybe I can use all this to, like, escape, although I guess we probably need to give it to Pole here. Flour? Wait, hang on, what? I think we might have skipped a step. He sent me out for boots, and now he's saying I don't have enough flour? Okay, guess now we need to go get flour. Wow, I gotta give it to these people. This is quite the base they have established here. I really want to know what happened in between Suikoden 1 and 2. Suikoden 1 took place entirely inside, you know, one kingdom, but it looks like now we're sort of up to the north into the city-states where some wars have broken out, so hopefully at some point we get a bit of a comprehensive history lesson on what's happened since, you know, we were last in this universe, but for now I guess I need flour. My, what could a boy like you want from me? Come back in a few years and I'll be happy to teach you a thing or two. Oh my, Leona. So, you're the kid Victor picked up, eh? What? Flour? Sorry, we're fresh out of flour now. You'll have to go get some from Ryube village. Am I allowed to go to Ryube village? We might have to go clear that with my overseer. Okay, give it here. 2 pairs of boots, 2 flintstones, and what about the flour? I see, we're out of flour, huh? Listen, will you go to Ryube village for me? Don't worry, it's not far. But you can't go by yourself. Someone will have to go with you. Go and talk to Leona while I unlock the gate. This is a weird assortment of supplies I'm collecting. I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about all this. Hey kid, what do you want? Someone to go with you? On an errand to Ryube, huh? Oh, I know. Gengen! Oh my god! It's a cutie! I love cute critters. I'll be the first to admit I have a soft spot for anything fluffy, and so as soon as we met the kobolds in Suikoden 1, I was very excited about it. It took a lot longer to meet them in Suikoden 1 than it is here in Suikoden 2. We're not a half hour into the game, and I get a cute fluffy friend, Gengen! What Leona want? You need Gengen, or is food ready? Gengen, sorry to ask you to babysit, but could you escort this kid to Ryube? Gengen soldier. Gengen not babysitter. Don't be like that. Would a fine kobold warrior like you deny the request of a lady in need? You're right. Let's go, boy. Follow Gengen. Oh, Gengen, where are you going? Holy crap, Tuda has the biggest eyes I've ever seen. The face is just 33% eyes. I love it. It's a cute kid. Gengen babysit this kid to Ryube. Wow, really? Take me with you too. Tuda, are you finished doing Dr. Juan's errand? Yeah, I delivered the medicine. I've never been to Ryube, and Dr. Juan won't mind if I'm a little bit late. Now Gengen must babysit 2 children? Please, kind kobold warrior. Okay, just leave it to Gengen. Yay! Alright, we've got a bunch of new friends. Gengen has joined the party, a level 6 kobold who uses a sword. And Tuta has joined the party, a level 3 kid who uses a pebble. Okay, we'll try not to get Tuta mixed up in too many battles. Oh, I guess we're heading outside. So, you're going with Gengen and Tuta? If Gengen is with you, you'll be fine. Okay, Ryube is northeast of here. You'll find it easily if you follow the road. Get me some flour at the item store there. You won't need to pay for it. Well then, good luck, and don't get lost. Leave it to us. Okay, wow. For a prisoner, I'm really allowed a lot of freedom around here. This is actually quite impressive. Hey, Ryu, Tuda, listen. It's a big world with lots of monsters out there. Be careful. Gengen, it's not a forest or a mountain road. There won't be that many monsters, right, Ryu? Soldier must not be overconfident. Gengen is leader of this group, so now you call me Captain Gengen. Yes, sir, Captain Gengen. Yes, Captain Gengen. Okay, everyone, here we go. Stay with the captain. Alright, so we're at the overworld map here, which is how we travel from location to location, and apparently our destination was to the northeast. Yep, this is it, Ryube Village. It wasn't far to go at all. You mustn't go to North Sparrow Pass. A horrific mist monster lives there. I'm serious. I was so scared, I had to change my pants afterward. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. That's how you know you got pretty scared. Okay. Okay, we here, Ryu, Tuta. After we get the flour from the item store, let's have some fun. I love fun. I also love burbs, but they don't love me back. Oh, what's going on here? Why's everyone outside? Yeah, when's the show? Traveling performers, huh? Maybe I'll get her to predict my chances with that cute girl over there. What do you want? Could you please wait until we're done setting up? My, so impatient. Wait just a bit longer, hun. Me, Bolgan. Okay, it looks like there's like a traveling circus troupe in town. That's kind of fun. Now, item shop. This is the inn. Welcome to Ryube Village. We may not be Muse City, but you won't find air and water this fresh anywhere else. Welcome. We run a clean place here and charge a fair rate, too. I don't need to stay, but I would love to save my game. How about we get started there? The Highland Army went home and the war is over. It's all thanks to Annabelle. Don't believe anything this guy says. What was that? Are you criticizing Annabelle? If the war is over, why do I have to be on patrol? Just thinking about it gives me the chills. Huh? You haven't heard? The mist monster of North Sparrow Pass. I saw it with my own eyes. Uh-oh. Hopefully your pants came away unsoiled. So the way I like to approach RPGs, or just games in general, is I like to be very, very thorough in my explanation. I find that one of the best parts of RPGs is in its lore and world building, and it feels a shame to just rush from objective to objective without looking around, finding everything you can, and speaking to everyone. A lot of times speaking to random characters really helps fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and you get a lot of really valuable information from it. What? Do I know you? Are you looking for Tsai? He moved away a while ago, but people keep coming by looking for him. Not me, but anywho. A doggo! Oh, why are you so sad, doggo? Oh man, I'm beyond sick of war, I tell ya. Hey, did you hear? There was some trouble at the border. Sounds like some mercenaries got hit with a surprise attack. What the? Where's Bonaparte? Welcome. Hey, I know you. Right, me Kobold Warrior, Gengen. Now, Captain Gengen. What can I do for you today? Huh? What? Oh, flour as usual. Just a minute. Here, I'll put it on your bill like usual. We got flour. Okay, we go back now, Ryu, Tuta. I want to look around some more. Please, Ryu, Captain Gengen? I want to see the show, too. Absolutely not. Watching that sort of foolishness will rot your mind. Oh, come on, lady. You gotta let him go see the show. In a quiet, sleepy village like this, you'd have to assume the kid doesn't see much of anything around here. It would be a shame to deprive him of the one entertainment he maybe gets per year. I didn't get to use this armor after all. Well, it's probably for the best. Oh my, customers, please buy something. Sales have been so bad lately. I'm very sorry to hear that. Come on in. If it's armor you need, I've got it. You better stock up. It looks like war again. Let's see. Can we buy anything for our crew? Yeah, apparently if we buy greaves for everyone, it's a great idea. Now the question is, okay, so the greaves would go in place of the boots. That makes sense. And then, oh cool, we can actually then trade in the boots for money right away. That's very interesting. So it looks like medicine takes up one of our equip slots in this game, which is also very interesting. I'm already seeing some differences between the first game and the second game. Aha, okay, so we're gonna have to probably learn as we go here. I can equip the leather hat, and then I can equip the tunic as well. Looks like Gengen and Tuta don't have any armor, so it was only me that I could actually... Okay, yeah, they do have armor, but it's nothing that you can exchange. What's interesting, though, is underneath your other section, that's where medicine goes. So medicine actually takes up one of your equip slots in this game, which is something to keep in mind. Okay, well, speaking of the show, do you think they're all set up yet? Look at these outsiders running around our village acting like they own the place. Oh, they're still not set up. God, I am getting impatient. Oh, we talk about beautiful. Wonder what her name is. Don't be creepy, sir. Don't be creepy. Alright, I guess maybe we won't get to see the show either, which is disappointing. Oh, are you visitors? Where are you from? That's right, your dear old dad grabbed his spear, made a scary face, and those Highland soldiers ran screaming. Wow, yeah, Daddy's the strongest! Oh god, okay. Well, I guess that's all we can do for now in this village, so let's head back to Pole and let him know that we got the flower. Mercenary Fortress. Another doggo! Isn't he cute? I took him in because he looked kind of hungry. He is adorable and he seems to be in good spirits, which is just what I like to see from a doggo. Alright. Good, great work. Okay, that's all of it. See you, Ryu. I guess that's why we couldn't buy any armor for Gengen or Tuta, because they leave your party immediately. I have to go now too. Goodbye, Ryu. It was fun. Okay, let's get some food. Sounds good to me. It's been a busy afternoon. How do you like your food today? I told the cook to give you extra. You've been working really hard. Here's today's task. See that oil spilled all over the floor? Wipe it up with a rag like this. Think you can manage that, Ryu? I'll come take a look later. I want it sparkling clean. What an interesting litany of tasks we've been assigned as a prisoner here. From organizing the stockroom to collecting various materials to cleaning up oil stains. A little bit of everything. But as far as prisoners go, I feel like we're being treated especially well, so I really shouldn't complain. We're allowed to get out of our cells, stretch our legs. Seems like we're being fed, treated rather respectfully. I'll definitely take it. Okay, there's another one here. Where did all this oil come from, anyway? Who was traipsing oil through this home? Hey, recruit, or rather prisoner. Look after that kid too, okay? Hey there, new guy. Around here, I got seniority. With who? Best part about all of this is we get some great tunes while we clean. Heh, this is Flick's room, so I make sure it's spotless. Oh, a new face. So, how do you like the place? Flick's a little scary, but he's pretty nice. And Victor, well, what you see is what you get. So it looks like after Suikoden 1, Flick and Victor started up their own band of mercenaries? Interesting. Ryu, was it? Sorry we couldn't save your friend. I can't seem to make ends meet. Peace just doesn't pay. But that ain't a bad thing. If you say so. Okay, here's Victor. Huh? You're helping out. Thanks. Work hard, okay? Doing my best. Alright, now, I don't see any other oil stains. Did I miss any, or is that it? That might be it. Let's check in. Wow, the floor looks great. You've got talent. This kind of talent is, you know, I don't know if I'd call it a talent. I'm just teasing. You're a funny kid. I like you. Okay, that's all for today. About that oily rag, well, just put it away somewhere. Come on, let's grab some dinner. Yeah, this is seeming suspicious. Pole, are we... There's no way he's helping me out with, like, a jailbreak, is he? Great job. You must be pretty tired. You know, you make this job more fun. Hey, looks like somebody snuck in here. Huh? What the heck? Ryu, if you're there, answer me. Ryu! I'm over here, Jowy! No way! Jowy, you're alive! How did he find me here? Ryu, thank goodness. I'm getting you out of here right now. Are you okay? I'm so relieved. Let's get out of here before the soldiers come. This is crazy! Jowy's here! Okay. And here I thought Pole was helping us with the prison break. Turns out we don't need him after all. Because our best buddy just appeared. Oh, no. Okay, kiddos, that's far enough. Give yourselves up before you make us adults mad. Ooh, we're outnumbered. As much as I want to say let's smash our way through, I know Flick and Victor, I know how strong they are. There's no way we're getting through them. Let's just surrender. Now, how about you tell us who you are? Let's start with your name. Jowy. Jowy Atrides. Atrides? Jowy, okay. Since you came to rescue Ryu, can I assume you're also from Highland? I am. I see. That makes you the other kid we lost in the river. Now that you mention it, I never did hear how you boys managed to wind up in that mess. Well, that's... Ryu said something about a joust and ambush. About the city-state's army, but the city-state's army hasn't moved since the peace treaty was signed. So what the hell happened? The truth is... Oh boy, this doesn't sound good. Luca Blight, eh? I've heard of the name, but... Anyway, what were you planning to do after you rescued Ryu? After rescuing Ryu, I was planning to go back to Chiaro Town with him. So you're still planning on trying to escape? Yes. Ah, you kids. Anyway, you can stay put here for a spell. Your accommodations will be a cell, but we'll give you food and a place to sleep. Sorry, looks like my rescue failed. After we got separated, I woke up in a village called Toto. I'd been found by a little girl who brought me back to her home, where they tended to my wounds. I heard a rumor that a young man was being held prisoner here, and so I came to try and save you. Sorry. No need to apologize. I'm just happy you're here and you're okay, Jowy. Here's our good friend Pole. Sorry, but the extra mouth to feed means we had to spread rations even thinner. I hope it's enough. Ryu, I don't blame you for trying to escape, but please don't do it again. The boss will let you out of here soon enough. Excuse me, could I please have a spoon? A spoon? For your soup? Aren't we the fine noblemen? What do you mean? How do you eat soup, Pole, if not with a spoon? Wait a minute, I'll go get you one. Ryu, do you want my carrots? This'll do. Ryu, let me see what you have on you. Are you going to try to escape? Of course! They won't expect us to make a run for it so soon. Let's see. Flint, an oily rag, some rope. Excellent, this'll do just fine. But first we have to get out of the cell. Now, we just bend this spoon like this, and... Dang, Jowy, you're resourceful. Did he just pick a lock with a spoon? There, it's open. They won't catch us this time. Or will they? Where is everyone? We should probably be careful. It seems like it's pretty late at night. And all I have to my name is an oily rag, a piece of rope, and, flint. All that ruckus earlier really wiped me out. The door's locked. Hey, give me that rag and flint. I'll just light this. Oh no, are we gonna burn the place down? How's that for a distraction? Huh? What's that smell? Ah! Okay, now's our chance. Let's go, Ryu. Go, 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 go! I knew it. It's locked. There has to be a way out. Let's head upstairs before we're spotted. There must be a way out. There's a balcony here. We jumped off a cliff. We should be able to jump off a balcony, right? Oh, right. We have rope. That too. Okay, good. I'll go first. Wow, is this actually going to work? We're home free! Prison break! Ryu, what we saw on the night of the attack. When I think about Captain Road and that man he was talking to, it might be dangerous to go back to Chiaro. But I still want to go back. Your sister, Nanami, is waiting for you there too. She's probably worried sick. I mean, it probably is dangerous, but at the same time, the heart wants what it wants. I think we should go back to Chiaro Town. Yeah, that's where we grew up. We can't forget it so easily. Alright, just got an achievement called The Journey Begins. We fled the fort with Jowy. And now, I guess we're going to Chiaro Town? Can we stop at Ryube Village first? Hey, the performers are finally started! Nothing like a prison break followed up by some fire breathing and juggling. This is just what we needed to lift our spirits. Now then, for our next performance, let's see. Ah, you over there. Yes, you. Okay, you're the right height, and you've got a cute face to boot. Come on, get over here. Hurry, hurry! Ryu? Didn't realize I would be participating in today's entertainment. Everybody, attention please, attention. Here she is, our knife-throwing, expert. Hey, that's not how I told you to say it. Here she is, our beautiful and famous mistress of throwing knives, Ellie. Feast your eyes on her magnificent face and skill. Wait, are they gonna throw knives at me? Sorry, but I'd stay still if I were you. Her aim has been a bit off lately. But don't worry too much, I've got some good salves and stuff. Oh god, I'm very worried. Is that a watermelon? If you can't hit a watermelon from like 10 paces away, I'm worried. We're gonna stay completely still. Oh, thank god. Her aim's not that off. Okay, we're going from a watermelon to a pumpkin, still a really big fruit. Wait, is a pumpkin a fruit or vegetable? No time to question fruits right now. Stay still, Ryu. Phew! 2 for 2. Not sure why, like, these things couldn't just be on the ground. Not sure why everything needs to be on my head, but okay. The targets are getting smaller. We've now got bananas on my head, but I'm gonna continue to stay still. Alright, 3 for 3. Beautiful. What's next? Oh, that's pretty small. That's an orange. Everyone is worried about this. Most especially me. Please don't hit me in the face. Oh, yes. Okay, 4 for 4. Your aim is on point today. Thank goodness. Yeah, let's have a big round of applause. Tips here, please. Hey, you come help out too. Ah, me? Thanks for helping us out. We're traveling performers. I'm Rena. I'm Ellie. We're sisters. She's the older one. And me, Bolgan. I'm Jowy. This is my friend Ryu. We're on our way to Kyaro Town in Highland. Hey, so are we. We've been to all the villages around here, so it's time for somewhere new. The only problem is... I told you, it'll be okay. Don't worry about the mist monster. I got your back. The mist monster? To enter Highland, you have to take North Swallow Pass, but we've heard rumors that a horrible mist monster lives up there. If you guys are headed to Highland too, why not go together? Yeah, I'm fine with that. How about you, Ryu? Of course. The more the merrier, honestly, especially one that's clearly very talented with knives. Thank you. Now we can cross the mountain with no worries. Great. Thanks a lot, Ryu and Jowy. Bolgan, happy. Alright, we've put together quite the squad. Ellie has joined the party, Rena has joined the party, and Bolgan has joined the party. Let's change up our formations. Looks like the formation sort of mechanic is the exact same as it was in the first game. There's people who can only attack from the front row, such as Bolgan. We want to get him up front. So we'll have Ryu, Jowy, and Bolgan up front with Rena and Ellie behind. She was so beautiful. Hey, I remember you. Huh? Let's not talk to him any longer. I knew it would be no big deal. Hey, is the show over? Oh man, I wish I could tag along with them. Oh, how shocking. Okay, before we go, I guess we'll take a stop at the armor shop once again and see if we can equip the rest of our party with some new equipment now. Apparently the store is not doing so hot, so certainly doesn't hurt to help out the local economy as well. We get a leather hat for Jowy. Looks like the only one that we can actually equip is Jowy, so we can replace his boots with greaves. Wait, I say that actually. And no, we can equip the rest of the crew too. Bolgan just has wooden shoes. Oh, he already has greaves, but apparently he can double up on his greaves and get rid of the wooden shoes. So that works. We can get rid of Ellie's wooden shoes. And we'll get rid of Rena's cape. Alright. I think everyone's all kitted up now. Which means it's time for us to head to the mountain pass. Alright, well this has been a pretty exciting start to Suikoden 2 so far. We jumped off a cliff, we stayed in prison, we broke out of prison, and we've now joined up with a circus troupe, and our next objective is heading across the mountain path, taking on a rumored mist monster, and hopefully getting back to our hometown, Kyoto Town, where our friend and, well, maybe even sister Nanami is waiting. We'll call it a day here, folks, but thank you so much for joining me on what is surely just the first step on our Suikoden 2 adventure. We'll be back soon as we continue my first ever playthrough of this game.